Now, as we have finished the explanation of the lesson, now we will see the workshop of this lesson, the mouse merchant. We will see the English workshop of this lesson. Read the sentence in A and find word whose meaning is given in B. There are two columns A and B. We have to match them with their meanings. Once a rich man was scolding his lazy son. Somdatta was a poor orphan boy. That's good payment for this simple fare. He needed wood to burn in his furnace. Some of them paid him cash while others paid him in kind. Now let's read the B column. Shouting angrily, person who has no parents or close relatives. Food, place where a potter bakes his bricks, pots, etc. in the form of things, articles, grain, etc. Let's see the answers for this. Now, once a rich man was scolding his lazy son. Answer is the one word meaning scolding. Somdatta was poor orphan boy. That is orphan, person who has no parents or close relatives. That's good payment for simple fare. Fare means food here. He needed wood to burn in his furnace. Furnace means place where a potter bakes his bricks, pots, etc. Some of them paid him cash while others paid him in kind. In kind means in the form of things, articles, grain, etc. Let's see the third question. Quiz your teacher with the help of the lesson. Student, teacher, sir or madam. So I will read this first, then we will see the answers. What does dash mean? What's the meaning of dash? How do we say an expression, sentence from your mother tongue? How do you pronounce? What's the pronunciation of? How do you spell? What's the spelling of? What's the English word for a word from your mother tongue? Now we will see the second column. It means look at it carefully. Try to remember it when I wipe it off. We say listen carefully and repeat offer after me. Got it. It's dash. I will write the word on the board. It's dash. I will have to find it out. I will tell you tomorrow. There's no English word for this. You can use the word as it is in English. Now make groups of 5 and play the role of teacher and student turn by turn. You have to make a group and you have to do this activity. Let's see the answer. You can see the answers over here. What does wealthy mean? What's the meaning of wealthy? It means very rich. Look at it carefully. Try to remember it when I wipe it off. How do we say mutvar harbare? An expression or sentence from the mother tongue. We say a handful of grams. How do we pronounce business? What's the pronunciation of? Any word you can take here. Business. How do you spell roasted? What's the spelling of? So it's roasted. ROASTED. What's the English word for mazur? A word from your mother tongue. It's a laborer. Let's see question 4. Read the story and list the objects that Somdatta sold. Fifth question is present the story of Somdatta in the form of flow chart that shows his progress. So use 5 to 8 steps they have told you. They have given here a paper for 5 to 8 steps. So you have to follow this and you have to tell the story in the form of flow chart. Let's see the answer for the fourth. Read the story and list the objects that Somdatta sold, that are a mouse, roasted gram, sticks, food, different articles. So let's see the fifth answer. Here the answer is in the flow chart. Then we will see here according to the flow chart. आपण या फ्लो चार्ट द्वारे ह्याचा सोमदत्ताचा स्टोरी बघायचा आहे. तर बघा, Somdatta borrowed a dead mouse from a rich merchant. The shopkeeper gave him 2 handfuls of gram. The laborers gave him sticks for his gram. He bought more gram and sold. He bought all wood. A potter gave him pots and pitchers for sticks. He set up his own shop and became rich. He made a golden mouse and gave to a rich merchant. So in this way you can tell the story of. After seeing the flowchart, we are going to see next question. Use any one of the following as the starting point and build a story on what happens afterwards. You may present your story in the form of a flowchart. The main points: a few pictures with the labels. Children are playing cricket in the street. Their ball went in through Kale auntie's windows. Anish planted a mango seed on a hill. Anisha built a robot to do her housework. Sai found an ear of corn in her backyard. A leaf fell on Lincoln's head. So here we have chosen to take the first point, that is children were playing cricket in the street. Their ball went in through Kale auntie's window. Samir went up to Kale auntie, requested auntie to give the ball. She was angry, refused to give the ball. Samir promised not to hit so high, pretended to weep. Auntie felt pity, returned the ball. So this is how you have to prepare a small story. One example I have given here. Adjectives. Learning about language. Many times we have to describe people, place, animals or other things. We use describing words to do so. Given below are some such describing words. Read them and find at least 3 suitable nouns for each describing words. For example, beautiful, place, flower, handwriting. So you have to find here describing words for this, like a beautiful place, a beautiful flower, beautiful handwriting. So beautiful is a describing word, that is called as adjective. Now this beautiful describes about the place. Beautiful describes how the flower looks. Beautiful describes how the handwriting look, how they are. So this beautiful is an describing word or an adjective. Now let's see for the all following words. You can see the answer over here. Poor, poor man, poor servant, poor donkey, or dead mouse, dead woman, dead animal, small hut, small pencil, small brother, polite, polite student, polite person, polite leader, lazy, lazy boy, lazy servant, lazy farmer, good painting, good picture, good school, well-known place, well-known king, well-known actor, golden flower, golden color, golden chance. So words that describe a noun or pronoun is called as adjectives. Now we will see the next question you are asked here. Now spot the adjectives in the following. You have to underline the adjectives over in this chart. So you are asked to underline the adjectives here. So let's see adjectives over here. Now let's read first. Anjita, are you ready? So ready is an describing word. Are you ready? Ranjita, now I am looking for my big blue sharpener. So how is the sharpener? Big blue. She is going to search for big blue sharpener. Ranjita, why don't you take this green and small one? See here. She asks her to take green and small one. हे छोटासा हिरवा पेन्सिल जे छोटा आहे हे का घेत नाही आहेस तू असं अंजिता म्हणते. नाव रंजिता ओ इट्स ओल्ड इट हॅज बिकम ब्लंट. सो ओल्ड तो कसं झालेला आहे जुना आहे. and it has become blunt. It is not sharp. It is not sharp. It has become blunt. Anjita, be quick please. So she asked her to be quick. Please. How wonderful were the days we spent at Sagroli. So what is here? Adjective wonderful. How wonderful they were. Unforgettable moment. So what is here? The moment is described by unforgettable. Avismरणीय. The jackal was clever. Who was the jackal? The jackal was clever, हुशार. I like fresh vegetables. ताजे. So how are the vegetables? Fresh. We are sitting on this invisible bench. So invisible is describing the bench. Is the bench visible? No, it is not visible. This is invisible आहे. So this is how we have seen your language work of the lesson The Mouse Merchant. So this finishes your lesson. Thank you students. Thank you for watching.